Okay, Honors Math 11. This week we're doing implicit differentiation. I just did all the videos, this one and all of your examples by accident in slow motion. So I am redoing all of these videos. So I'm a little bit tired. So we're going to do implicit differentiation this week, and I need to explain to you what that is. So explicit differentiation, that's what we've been doing. Those are equations where you can get y to the first all by itself on one side. Now we're going to start taking the first derivative given equations where you cannot get y to the first all by itself on one side. For the most part, non-functions. If you look at x squared plus y squared equals 5y, I am hoping that you remember doing conic sections and then you recognize this as a circle. So we will be doing the first derivative of equations where y cannot be solved for. So the steps to doing this, all right, first and foremost, you need to take the derivative of every single term with respect to x, all right? So take the derivative of each term with respect to x. All right, so dx, so the derivative with respect to x. All right, so now as we do that, when you take the derivative of each term, there's actually going to be another letter right here in the numerator. So if the term involves x, that means you're taking the derivative of x with respect to x. This box would have an x in it. If we were taking the derivative of this term, y squared, we're taking the derivative of y with respect to x. So this little box would have a y in it. It would be dy dx. All right, so the second step after you do this for each term is to get dy dx all by itself on one side. Get dy dx by itself on one side. So I have 4 examples for you. We're going to start off obviously with the easiest one, and you're going to understand better in the first example what I'm talking about when I say get dy dx by itself. You're also going to understand what's happening here, filling this box in with an x or a y. I'll explain that a little bit more in the examples. All right, so here's explicit differentiation, which we've been doing. We're starting implicit differentiation this week. And these are your steps. Take the derivative of each term with respect to x and then get dy dx all by itself on one side. So your next video is going to be your first of 4 examples.